the pain just makes everything, it diminishes everything.
Mm-hmm.
I could just touch a wall or bump my hand against a piece of furniture. It was very, very painful. I started feeling really comfortable with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And the joint pain was diminished so much. I can't say it was all gone, but it was so significantly reduced that life was really pleasurable again. And I got kind of spoiled. I got to really fine tune this thing and get back to the garden mentality, and because I just feel so much better. Hi, Doc.
How are you?
Better now.
Good, good. I'm here with Michael Sullivan. He came to the clinic let's see, 4 or 5 months ago.
It was a little longer. It's in August.
Okay.
Into August.
Oh, in August.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, last summer.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Dr. Asa Fry, by the way. And Mike, why don't you tell us a little bit about what was going on with you when you came here?
The main reason I came was because I'd been to my GP on a yearly basis for a physical, and I started about 5 years ago experiencing joint pain in both my thumb joints.
Mm-hmm.
And he did x-rays on my right hand, and he diagnosed me with osteoarthritis, not rheumatoid. And he told me that my options were start with cortisone shots, and when they stopped working to take the pain away, joint replacement. And I went on an internet search and started reading about arthritis, and it moved me toward chiropractic because of spinal alignment nerves. This is about disease and body rebuilding itself. Anyway, start the process of trying to find an answer that circumvented getting surgery. I'm 62 years old. I'm a veteran of the Army, and after I got out of the Army, I went into the Fairfax County Fire Department, where I had a career and retired in 1997. And then I went into construction, so I was an estimator. I didn't do physical labor at
Mm-hmm.
the construction, but I did bid processing and estimates on the work. And I did that for 12 years, and then I just retired in 2012 to take care of my dad, help him out. I'm married. I have 5 kids. We have 5 kids, and we have 5 grandchildren to this point. And life is good, but the pain just makes everything, it diminishes everything.
Mm-hmm.
And my joints hurt bad when I came here. And I was also hunched over. My wife said my posture was getting terrible, and I was overweight. So since I've come, things have changed.
When was the last time that you felt really good?
Probably 5 years ago, I felt pretty good. I was still overweight 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. But your hands?
My hands started hurting then, and it's progressed
Mm-hmm.
to where they got really uncomfortable. I could just touch a wall or bump my hand against a piece of furniture, and almost, it was very, very painful.
Talk to us about the regime that we put you through, and what you experienced during the juicing and during the liquid diet that we had you on.
Well, as I remember it, we started out with 3 weeks of salads, and I was allowed to eat salad, and I could have some olive oil and vinegar on it, and that went pretty good. I dropped 9 pounds in 3 weeks of that. And then you went to a water diet, which was supplemented with a protein powder 3 times a day.
That's right.
And then I really dropped weight. But along with the weight, that I got down to 159 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And
What were you at before when
I started at 181. So over the 3 weeks of salads, I got down to 173. And then after you started the water diet, it just fell off.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on that for 6 days, as I remember. And then there was a wean off of the water and back to I mean, I was doing squash exclusively, and then vegetables steamed, and adding little things back in.
What were we making sure to keep you away from?
Caffeine, meat, sugar, salt, oils, and with those being removed, I started feeling really comfortable with my hands, and the joint pain was diminished so much. I can't say it was all gone, but it was so significantly reduced that life was really pleasurable again, and I got kind of spoiled.
And that happened over a period of a month.
Right. Yeah. And I got to say that I couldn't have done it without the constant encouragement with emails from you. If I fired off a question about what I could intake, you would almost immediately, yes or no, and direct me how I should proceed. It went really well. As I had a lot of apprehension about it, but you made it happen, and I did the best I could, and I think I pulled it off pretty good. It was successful.
I'm very proud of you. You did a fantastic job.
So did you.
The good thing about what we did is that now we kind of turned healthcare into self-care. So you no longer really need to go to a doctor to address your health concerns, or at least these health concerns. You know exactly what it needs to take to establish the best environment for health and healing, and then your body does what it's supposed to be doing anyway.
And as I've experienced, and we just talked about during the adjustment you just did, I've gotten so used to not being in pain that I've added back in things that are starting to give me problems and exacerbate my old pain problem. Now I know I can't really safely drink coffee. I can't safely eat certain meats or meat at all. I don't know anymore. I gotta really fine tune this thing and get back to the garden mentality, and because I just feel so much better. I'm new at this, so it'll take time.
You're fairly new, but so far you've done amazing. And I want to thank you for coming in and telling your story.
Thank you for your help.
Absolutely. You're going to help a lot of other people through this.
And I wish you much luck and success.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.